Hello and welcome, my friends. I haven't done these in forever, and now in the last 2 weeks, I've done two. Today, I'm doing another unboxing. This deck, I did not wait for at all. Actually, over the long weekend, a friend of mine had this deck on his stream, and I fell in love with it. Fortunately enough, and crazy enough, I love it when the divine is like, here, have it on sale. I was able to get this deck in one day, thanks to Amazon. And I'm really excited about this deck. It is gorgeous. It's called Tarot of the Divine. It is one of the mass-produced decks that you can get. It's readily available. I just need a pair of scissors here to get the sticker off the back. So it just came in the Amazon box. It has this great hard box, which I enjoy because we are looking at, well, a lot of cards coming in these small little decks and they don't stand up. So let's look at this. Is this not gorgeous? So like I said, a nice hefty box. And we have the Tarot of the Divine. Now, usually I am not a big, the booklet. However, given the card's background, it's going to probably be one that I'm going to have to reference. I am kind of excited about it. It's going to be one that I will have to, like I said, reference because this does pick up on mythology and folklore, fairy tales, that kind of thing. So knowing what books and what they're referencing will be important. All right. Has a nice little home. Let's get the box. Just put it off to the side. So it just has a nice sleeve. The back of the deck, absolutely fantastic. Let's see if I can get this on the camera. Boink. I like the blues, and I also like the fact when decks don't have a specific way of showing ups and downs. I like the uniformity. There we go. Check this out. So we're starting off, of course, with the major arcana, and we have the Fool. It's in a mermaid style, absolutely gorgeous. Check that Magician out. Try to get the camera and I to work together here. The High Priestess has the Aladdin feel, so that would be my guess on what we're looking at here. The Empress. I love the colors. Come on, camera. We have that Arthurian style knight as the Emperor or the Arthurian king. I'm going to just move this over here. Probably get it better in picture here. There we go. So the Hierophant kind of has a, I'm not even too sure. We've got the skull there. Like I said, this is why you're going to need the book to make sure that you have the actual mythology. Let's see if we can get this in just a little bit more. Trying to focus. Focusing camera. There we go. So the Lovers, of course, Beauty and the Beast. Some of them I can tell. Other ones, the Chariot, I would have to look it up. Strength. I think that's a crocodile. It's some sort of beast. It's got a crocodile's, I'm going to show it on a camera I know how to use here. So it's got the crocodile's head, a lion's beast, and kind of like a bear bum. No idea. Can't wait to find out. Then, of course, we have the Hermit, a beautiful white stag. The Wheel of Fortune. I like how there is a very subtle number in this beautiful symbolism up here. Justice, the Hanged Man, and it's nice that gravity doesn't take over that skirt. Death, Temperance, I love that, love it. The Devil, of course we have that snake mythology going on there. The Tower, how fantastic. And of course it does have, going into a different camera again, the Rapunzel feel. We've got the Rapunzel hair there. And I could be wrong. I'm just guessing on what I can tell from the pictures. Star, the moon. The picture that's on the actual box, I love it. It does have a very Asian feel, which makes sense as it is created by a fellow or a person named Yoshitina Martini. I probably said that wrong and I apologize. Osiris here. Then we have Judgment and the World. The cards themselves, they have a bit of a flex to them, and they have, again, a bit of a texture. And I'm a texture person. They almost have a linen. I don't know if my camera will pick it up. There we go. A linen feel to them. And I have this with my tarot, or no, the Northern Animal Tarot, and I really like that feel. So now we're on to the Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Three. The Four. And again, these all are based on folklore. So that's why I think this book is going to be really important. That fairy tale, the folklore, the myths, we need to know them. And which one it's depicting. So, so important. The Six of Cups. The Seven. The Eight. 9. I love the colors. The 10. The Page. The Knight. The Queen. And then the King. I love the dragon there. So in this deck, Pentacles are known as the coin, which is kind of a toss-up. There are more coins coming in than just Pentacles, because Pentacles is very much, it's connected into paganism. So I understand the coin aspect. So the Ace, the 2, the 3, and I love that. That's the Triforce Perfecta card. Absolutely adoring it. The 4. That isolation of the 5. The 6. 7. 8. 9. The family card of 10. Oh, check that page out. The Knight. He's that one that likes to work on the homestead. I love the cow. We have that Egyptian goddess of the cow, very much connected, or has that feel, especially with the horns and this head mantle piece here. The Queen. Of course, the King, Midas touch himself. And then we're going to move on to the swords. The Ace. The 2. The 3. The 4. That's a very different feel to the 4, which is usually a rest and rejuvenation feel. The 5, again, we've got some Egyptian connection here. The 6, the 7, the 8. I can't wait to figure out that one with the, I don't know if it's a donkey or if it's a fox. I can't wait to figure out the lore behind the 8. The 9, the 10, the page, that knight galloping headlong into the storm. The queen. I like how the fact her sword is more, it's thicker, it's not dainty. It's like, yeah, bring it on. And then, of course, the king. This is a very different art style and feel to my other decks, and I enjoy that when we have some diversity. The ace, the 2. Now we're into Greek energy and the Greek depiction. The 3, 4 into India, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That has a very Halloween feel, doesn't it? The 10, that's that overworked, overburdened card. Oh yeah, right there. You bet. The page. The knight. I don't know if that's a yak or what that is, but I am enjoying that. The queen. I love this sassy feel, and she's got that very sassy feel, the Queen of Wands. So this is fantastic. And then the king. I enjoy that the kings have different, they're not just men standing there. We've got this beautiful sunbird. We've got the dragon. We've got a griffin here. And then this turtle with the tree. It's not so just, oh, well, here's this very stoic man in a seat. We have very powerful energies here. This is going to be a fantastic deck. I can't wait to use it. The feel is good. The size is great. I've said this before, some tarot get really big and very hard to use, especially if you have smaller hands. So this is going to be a good fit. So don't be surprised to see this come up for my readings. And if you do some individual work, you can request it. It is the Tarot of the Divine. Fantastic deck. I want to thank you guys for joining me today for this little unboxing. It was a deck that just screamed, you need me. And, well, the celestials aligned and I was able to get it for the weekend. If this deck speaks to you, go check it out. It's a fantastic deck, especially if you are into mythology and folklore. I want to thank you again for joining me today. And if you did enjoy this session and this little unboxing, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Helps people find me on the sea of YouTube. More importantly for you though, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little red bell. I post at least twice a week, and there is so much more guidance, support, and teaching coming forward. Now, if you want an added layer of support, I do have a Patreon and Ko-fi page that you can go check out for a little bit of extra stuff that you may need or want. And if this deck speaks to you, go check it out and enjoy the beauty of this deck. Until tomorrow, my friends.